Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another album review. My name is Christian Eschbach. All right, everybody, we are back with the White Stripes, Icky Thump. Released in 2007. This was because of when this album came out and how my life was at the time. I actually didn't pick up Icky Thump for a significant amount of time after it came out. I had a friend that tried to give me a copy of it. Unfortunately, they tried to give it to me off their Apple product, and if you know anything about Apple, they're not exactly the best for getting music off of to trade with people. So Icky Thump, I did not actually get to listen to in its entirety until probably about 5 or 6 years after it came out, just because life is life, right? My life kind of went to hell. Didn't buy a lot of albums from like 2007 till almost 2012, and then I finally started buying some albums again. But enough of my personal sob story. Let's get into Icky Thump. The album opens up with the title track. Really dig the title track. It's got that great sound to it. Oh my god, my nose is bugging me to hell. Weather's warming up. Allergies are starting to kick up. All right. Really dig Icky Thump. I just like that really hard thing that the Stripes do. You know, it's just really cool that way. You Don't Know What Love Is follows that up beautifully and perfectly. This is one of the more, it's still rockier. You got a little more passion, a little more upbeat to it, but it's still a White Stripes kind of, I don't want to say ballady kind of song, but kind of ballady kind of song. 300 mile per hour torrential outpour blues follows that up. Good song while the album is playing, but I honestly don't think of it when the album's not playing. To me, it's basically filler until we hit to Conquest, which is the next track, which I really enjoy. Conquest has got that standard boom, 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 boom that we've gotten used to thanks to, songs like Black Orchid, or was it Black Orchid? Yeah, Blue Orchid, sorry, thanks. Thanks to songs like Blue Orchid and Seven Nation Army. Let's just call it Six Nation Army instead of Seven Nation Army, or whatever. Sorry, folks. It's a day. It's a day. But Conquest is really good. Really like the guitars on it. Like that it comes thumping through the floor nice and heavy. It's great when it's playing on the car. Got the speakers rattling every which way. Good times. That goes into Bone Broke, which follows it up nicely. I enjoy Bone Broke, but not one that I really think of. Prickly Thorn, but Sweetly Worn. I don't mind, but in all honesty, that one goes straight into the next track, St. Andrew, This Battle Is in the Air. I honestly, if it weren't for looking at the track listing on here, I'd swear they were just one long running track, because that's how it feels. Prickly Thorn, but Sweetly Worn, I don't mind. St. Andrew, This Battle Is in the Air, I'm not as big on. It's basically kind of Meg doing a spoken word kind of thing, it sounds like. I think it's Meg anyways on there. I should check the credits, but the whole way around, I'm not, whatever. And then from there, we go on to Little Cream Soda, which is alright, I guess. Rag and Bone, which I don't mind. I'm Slowly Turning Into You, which is okay. A Martyr for My Love for You isn't bad. Catch Hell Blues isn't bad. Effect and Cause isn't bad. And Effect and Cause is the last track on the album. Once again, I mentioned this before. I'm not going to get into all the pictures on this one like I did with the previous album. But, it's really cool that they really do go with the thematic looks with all of their stuff that they do. I really enjoy Icky Thump, and I know I'm underselling it here. Out of all the White Stripe albums, I think it's the one that has gotten the least amount of love from me over the years, and that's just because, one, when it came out. 2, when I bought it. 3, I had moved on from the White Stripes and just surrendered that, that was it. They were done. And obviously that's still the case. So Icky Thump just kind of, in my brain, kind of got pushed to the side. But it is a fantastic album. And I said this in the previous review and I'll say it again. I think anybody who considers themselves a guitarist or really honestly wants to be a guitarist and truly wants to study music should own the entire White Stripes catalog. No ifs, ands, or buts. I think really any musician should own the entire White Stripes catalog because you can see a complete progression from beginning to end. And with this being the last album from the White Stripes, I think it was a good way to go out. I don't think they could have gone out any better. And if they came back and did another album now, I don't know if I would appreciate it the same way or not. I do know that if, Jack White ever wanted to go out on tour and was looking for a drummer that could play the same way that Meg does, I would happily join Jack White on stage and take Meg's place. I think Meg should be in Meg's place, but I understand that Meg has, health issues that makes it very difficult for her to travel and tour and whatnot. So I would happily take Jack's place. So if Jack White ever sees this, please, by all means, big fan, totally appreciate everything you're doing. I would love to join you for touring. That'd be great. Reality is never going to happen, but man can dream, right? So the way I always end these up, right? Do I think you should buy it? Yes, you should buy it. I've covered that already. Full price, used, don't matter. Pick it up. Let me know what you think, folks. That's what the comment section is for down below. Drop me a line down below. Leave me a line. Tell me what you think. Also, while you're down there, check out the links that are down there. Please and thank you. If you could also hit the like button, subscribe button, bell for notifications, that would be great. Otherwise, folks, peace, love, take care.